My name is Muhammad Lukman. I am the founder of Oasis. Oasis stands for Modern Inspirational International Student. This is acronym itself. Oasis, and this is our famous tagline by the Pushing Frontiers, Venturing Beyond. And truth to be told, I formed this organization like a couple months back. We started off in July. And this in fact is our second visit, because the first visit we went off to Japan. Wow. And take a quick guess. When did we go to Japan, by the way? Do you have any idea when did we go to Japan? We went to Japan. No. We went to Japan just last month. Right. So like it's quite it's a rapid process of us trying to grow the organization, right? So let's go off even further. The notion of me forming Oasis is, right, it's not about us being told by the organization, but by the university to form this organization. Actually, we formed this very organization by our own means, by our own will. We designed the organization, we set up the proposal itself, and we sent it to the university by telling them that we'll be standing on our own, we'll be working on our own feet, on the ground, we'll be set up our own base, the activities and such. So the university allows us to do so, just that we'll be heading out, whatever program we have, of course we'll be presenting to the university, we'll be talking about what we do, what the university can offer. But the very first script, whenever we go to any institution, is that we'll be talking about ourselves and what we can offer. It's very simple. The idea is very simple. We talk about what we do, who we really are, why we form this organization, and what we hope for the future. So we will be discussing more about what can we really do, because that comes right after the first visit. That's what we're hoping for the coming years run. Now, let's go. This is us all basically. Ours is the first mobility project developed under the auspices of Umar. Now, Umar is one of the residential colleges that we have in the National University of Malaysia. We have about 12 by the way, 12 colleges, residential colleges. I heard that we went to several institutions, and you guys are not familiar with the concept of having a residential college, right? So it's rather different us having in the National University of Malaysia. So to show you the fluidity that we have in the university told us, right, you guys can have programs. We have three kinds of programs. University program, which is the mandatory program, according to the schedule, the yearly, the annual prepared, timeline of the year, the things that will be done according to years of the project itself. Second is, we have the faculty project, which is commonly led by the professors or the associate professors. Thirdly is project that can be done by the colleges. Wow. And me myself, I am the student council, and we're the president of the student council in one of the residential colleges. And she is in fact my deputy director, the vice president. So we both are here. So basically, I hope you can get the idea that we are actually representing the college, university, and the organization itself. But let's go to the breakdown. We are here to talk about 90% us actually, like us doing all of this to our own means, and also how we do it, how we managed to come this far. So this is us. We bring forth the Malaysian culture to the international stage. This program aims to promote cultural exchange to Malaysia and other countries, as well as contributing to the international understanding through dynamic concept exchange programs. Here's the thing. One word that really moved me in order for me to have this very organization to begin with, it started off with curiosity. Because curiosity feeds off the human mentality. It starts to give the potential of us furthering our exploration to go for more. So how do we end up being together? We started off by having this one thing called as cross-linked mindsets, where we cross ourselves, we have the same passion, that we gather together, this is the first group, like the one you're witnessing right now. We are the pioneers actually. Right, so I hope that you're proud, and we're also proud to be here. Thank you for having us. So us gathering here is nothing but the fact that we want to go for more, whereby we believe that the idea of us nationalizing ourselves is something beyond everyone's capabilities. So it comes, like the latest stage of me producing this organization is the idea of us, of the concept to challenge for more. It is called capabilities, whereby we explore people might think as unthinkable talents, skills that can be provided by the organization itself. Because I am noticed by the fact that what the education system is trying to prove to us right now, whatever you do, whatever you're trying to prove, later on in the future, you don't have a complete package of how you should think. You don't have a complete package of how you're going to run your life. So having a program, by providing this platform, basically, it gives us the privilege, it gives us the quite a few rules for us to take in order for us to shape our minds, to have all the missing pulses that can fit into our brains. So all I can say is that we are lacking students with well-formed minds, basically, because this is the very idea of me having to do programs. Whatever, when I do program, when I do this, the biggest program we can have, because International Cultural Exchange Program is the biggest program that a university can have right after the graduation ceremony, because it happens annually, right? It's the biggest of the program itself. But having to represent the university, the country, the family, and your dear self is something is beyond words actually. If you look at it, if you look deeply into it, it's something that can give you more than just hard skills, more than just soft skills. It gives you something for you to ponder on, whereby you think that whatever it is, I give you this idea that when you do something, it must start with the smallest step that you can give. Here, I'll show you now. Before that, let's start with the vision first. To create an authentic branding of the collegiate mobility program, continuously foster international understanding by establishing dynamic networking with various institutions, and Singapore Politics is one of them, that we hope that we can have further relationship with us, between us. And the vision is to promote and expand international understanding and goodwill among students through practical immersion in cross-cultural context. What does that mean? It means I don't want us coming here again to sit down and listen to the same fixed, standardized presentation. When I come here, maybe I'll propose to you something even different. I'll propose whereby if we visit here, then we can go off somewhere, find a parameter for us to develop an area whatsoever. Maybe we go, there's number one, maybe that lies under the concept of advancement in technology, advancement in science. Second, maybe we could have some form of program whereby we collaborate with the students here. We go and aid those who are in need. Right? Because you guys have the housing plans that the government, where you guys put down, you guys provide shelters for the older people, right? Maybe we could go, we can have our own housing program, we can help them out, do the best humanitarian mission we can have. Not that we can fix our mindset, but it's just to show you that we can do whatever we want. But the biggest offer that I can have is that in the coming years running, because this thing will never stop, we'll go even further, because we've been to Japan, now we're in Singapore. We already agreed with Osaka, University of Setsunan University. Maybe we can also invite students from the Singapore Polytechnic to join us for a couple of weeks, a couple of days, for us to have our own program, our own external immersion program. How's that sound? Cool, right? Let's go further. This is the objective of us having a program. Number one, to share and exchange ideas. Number two, to promote international understanding and goodwill, almost similar, but it's kind of different. Third is to enhance students' leadership skills. I'll scrutinize one at a time. Now, the first one is to share and exchange ideas on global issues. We have met, actually we went to NTU, University, where we ourselves met, we got the opportunity to spend hours with the student council there, the student representative, where it happened. The first one is that we managed to have the cross-breeding of the intellectualism, whereby we talk about things that we face in university. For instance, things that they have been facing up until now, that NTU just said that we have a problem with the pricing of the food. We also have a problem with how to interact with students, how we can have students coming over here and join the program, support us all the way. That's the common problem that the students might have. And we also share our own problem. We talk about, represent things, the project that we've done so far, and which is very good actually, because we tend to see a different perspective from different angles. Right? So it shows that everything is not fixed. Nothing can ever be called as constant. So I'm happy to see that even though we are here for a couple of minutes just now, we learned quite a few things actually. How the Singapore thing works, kind of programs you can offer. Later on I have several questions I can answer after this. So next is to promote international understanding, whereby we're trying to tell them that it's different. Even the beliefs that we have in our country, it's different than we have the beliefs running around in your country. It's really different. We may look similar, but we'll never be the same. We will never be the same. That's why we went to several places, like we went to Yasamdaki, where it's like we're having, like us being here, such a big quest of us trying to know something. Like this is the first try, because whatever country we visit, the first attempt is all about trying to understand how it really works. Because we came here to our own means, you saw it, right? Because we came here to train, we came by ourselves, we stayed in our own hotel stay, we set up all the places we want to visit, we want to do kind of our own immersion program, the program as such. But before that, we're having the program is that we need to understand how the country works. We need to understand how the people of Singapore think, how Singaporeans think, the perceptions that the Singaporeans have towards us. These are the basic things that we need to know. So as we progress forward, we think that it's going to be much more rather easy for us to come here again and to have even much more bigger programs. Next, is to enhance students' leadership skills, because this program itself, we actually handled the whole thing, everything wholly done by the students themselves. First, I'll tell you a very brief introduction of what we have done so far. Is that I do want to explain to you that we matched with our own publicity team, our own mass media, we call it the TV station that we have in Malaysia. So why they agreed to host us, they said that okay, all you have to do, you need to do your own documentary, visit all the places you want to visit, record the place, get the idea, ask questions with them, bring the tapes to us, we'll present it on television. So which is very good. It takes quite a number of things that we have to learn, and judging by the fact that none of us here are mass comm students. It's very spectacular, by the way, because we learn on how to do press release, we learn how the television system works, we learn the protocol, the working system, everything. This is a very simple of all. And judging by the fact that we have a publicity team manager here, the big guy here, Fateh. He is the head of the publicity team, but he himself conduct the whole recording session, how the press release is going to be released. It's a new thing for him. In fact, he is doing marine science. He never ever ventured into the world of mass communication, mass media communication. Hope that brings something. Next is what we do. We have like what we're having now, a short-term exchange program. Next is we provide opportunity for students to expand their global perspective. Here's the thing. We have several students here that I brought here. Vast majority of them have never been abroad before. Never been abroad before. Like most of them, like this is like their first time, like go out of the country, go out of the continent, and try to explore more through their own means. And here's the thing. Here's one extra info. None of us here, not many of us here, are well-funded people for well-funded families. That's why we prepare several means for us to make ourselves prepared to have a program. So the opportunity itself presents when people take it actually. The opportunity comes in many forms. So here's the thing, when we came here, the first thing I told them, my team actually, I told them that even you're on the street, the first thing we came here by bus actually, when we were inside the bus, I told them, look on the street, what do you see on the street actually? You see, well, the environment is clean, of course, it's number one. Number two, what is you see? Cars. I told them, okay, what about the cars? Sizes are different. Malaysia, because we have all the rules itself, how the cars work, how the the Affordability Act that we have in Malaysia. So we see Singapore have different Affordability Act, affordability care for the Singaporeans. So just by looking at the car, how it relates, everything relates on its own, links everywhere. That's how it shows that opportunity comes in many forms. So quite bring a huge part, try to bring up kind of like a revelation of our own thing. Last but not least is that to create a network of organization. Like I was hoping that maybe we could meet up with the student representative from the Singapore Polytechnic. But this is a good start. This is a very good start because me myself, I am board of the student representative of my own program, faculty program of the applied science. In fact, I think we can talk further about how we can pursue for more in the coming future. These are the things that we did in order for us to get it. We set a target. For instance, we have several fields. Each field of working field has its own target actually. The famous one, the infamous one is called marketing. Like the fundraising project. This fundraising project. So we set ourselves that we identify things that we have to tackle, things that we have to subsidize as soon as possible because none of us here are well-funded people. So we set a target. Okay, we need like about this lump sum of money. So how do we get it? How do we get it is, that is the main question of how we manage to get all the way here is by the fact that we do pitching programs. We pitch to the NGOs, to our university. We go around, try to spread the project itself, how it will benefit to the NGO itself, how it will benefit to our future sponsors and everything. Not only that, we also do magazine sellings, whereby we provide magazine for advertisement, for the, for the future buyers as well. We give them opportunity for them to privatize, to promote themselves and everything. So the ideas come, we have so many ideas that we have done, the things that we have done for us to raise the fund. And it comes up just to show you that just by having one program, it has so many elements that need to be taken down one at a time. Number one is the program itself that we have. We need to prepare slides, we need to do presentation, I have to prepare myself for the words, I have to do talking, I have to write speeches. Second, for the publicity, I have to start doing recording, I have to do, try to get mass media coverage for the television. How do we do with the fundraising project? We have to go out, fund money, get the confidence right from our future sponsors. Right? So many things, elements that these are the things that we did, and it shows you that every single element that we have instilled in our own self, that it helps to bring out something fresh from the students, us here especially. So this is the first program that we had. A month ago, we went to Japan. These are the places that we visited. We went to the Chiba Prefectural Chosei High School. We went to Saitama Prefectural Furukawa High School. The last one is we went to the Tokyo Keizai University. These are the programs that we did with them. So why did we choose schools actually? Because first of all, we want to promote the university that we have, that we dearly love, the National University of Malaysia. We go outside, talk about the university, promote to the students that we also have Japanese students studying at the university. We told them that this is going to go wrong. Like, it's fun studying. We told them kinds of programs that we have in the faculties, our key performance index, and which part of the field that we perform most, and such. And also talk about how it's going to be, and also introduce Malaysia at the same time. So, and we also talk about the main concern is we try to cover every social class of communities in Japan. That's how we try to. Now we have gone to the high school students, we've gone to the university students. Maybe and in the coming years, we go to even lower ranks and higher ranks. Here in Singapore, we have covered university students. We went to industrial physics. We met up with several of the high thinkers, free thinkers, and those from the media itself, who just came from the SPH, Singapore Press Holding, who hosted us a day back. So just to show you that the program is very, it's like, if you go to a country, what is that country famous for? If you go to Japan, what is it famous for? That we cannot just set ourselves like in Singapore and Japan, I'll make it into a jar. Like we ourselves like moving water, we just fill in the jar, shows that just keep it constant. Like make it the same, it'll go boring. So Singapore is famous for their sky rocketing, technological advancement. You guys are famous for your education. You guys are truly famous for education. How you guys keep on prospering, that retain the order of your exponential growth, which is something that we really look up to. The idea of us coming here is the same as us went to Japan. The idea of emulation. Us, because we have seen, let me give you a very simple analogy. We have seen several of the past great actors, several of the past great comedians and such. Like for instance, I give you the name of I forgot my favorite actor actually. Okay, my favorite comedian, Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien, he himself tried to emulate what a few possible comedians, and he himself admitted to the press media. He said that the idea of emulation is something great actually, because we tried to emulate someone as a role model, and we ended up realizing that emulation somehow can bring you even further, can make you realize that at some point you cannot be like the exact person. In fact, it gives you a huge click, a huge something refreshing in your mind, telling you that, alright, it's time for you to have your own fine-tuning, change it. It gives you something, when you have a target, you have something you want to emulate, it gives you something that is explorable, you can explore even further, you already have the base, because the emulation part is the base actually. Us coming to Singapore, we try to not, emulate is quite big, and words is quite big, it's just that we try to bring the ideas, and emulate the ideas that you can have in Malaysia itself, how you guys handle the environment, how you guys handle the trashes, how you guys handle the classroom, how you guys handle the students' activities. But we can bring it back, try to emulate a bit, and we might even go even bigger by having you guys as our initiators actually. So that is the main idea of the emulation part. So you have a look, these are the things that we did. The students, we danced, we did an Indian